Hello everyone, my name is Hector Navarro and I'm going to go over the Module 1, Local, State, and Federal School Oversight. So to start off, there's going to be 3 levels of government in public education. The first one that I'm going to talk about is the federal government. So the federal government, they oversee national, educational, policies and ensures civil rights are protected. It also allocates funding and sets broad standards. Some duties and responsibilities for the federal government. It administers major laws, ESSA, for example, IDEA, and the title ones. 2, it provides federal funding and grants. Number 3, it enforces educational equity and anti-discrimination policies, sets national educational goals, and collects data, oversees accountability and testing through legislation. So the second one is going to be the state government. So each state is responsible for its public educational system, including curriculum standards, teacher licensing, and funding distribution. Some duties and responsibilities for this is it establishes curriculum and graduation requirements. It manages state educational budgets and funding, licenses and evaluates teachers and administrators, enacts school safety and accountability laws. This also determines standardized testing and reporting requirements. Now, the last one of these 3 levels of government is going to be the local government or the school boards. Local school boards govern individual school districts. They implement state and federal policies and address community needs. Some of the duties and responsibilities for this can be hire and evaluate the superintendent, approve budgets and allocate resources, establish local curriculum policies, address parent and community concerns, and last, it ensures safe and supportive learning environments. So for my local school board and school district, I live in Dodge City. I currently teach there, and I was also born and raised here. So some of the duties and responsibilities for this school district that I know or that I've looked through or asked is going to be listed over here. So the first thing that I'm going to talk about is promote success and well-being. Our district, I believe, is really big in social emotional learning with kids and with our staff. But some of the things that I wanted to point out with that is the policies that support adequate access, social emotional learning, and inclusive instruction. How this district is managed, it oversees, the school board oversees budgets, staff employment, and facility management. How do they communicate with the public? Public forums, board meetings, transparency through website postings, and I added this one at the very end, live stream videos. I think that's really big, especially in the summer where teachers are out doing things or we can't really get in person a lot of the information. So live stream videos, videos that they say things that are important to us that are then later posted and sent through our emails. I think that's a big one. How do they evaluate technology? I think they do a good job of reviewing IT plans, approves digital learning tools. And one of the ones that I looked at was the one-to-one device programs. Utilize operational systems. So integrating systems for financial management, compliance tracking, and data analysis. I think they are able to easily navigate the complexities of federal and state regulations while providing better educational services to students. These students can bridge the gap between policies, practices, allowing districts to make a data-driven decision to enhance the student outcomes. Streamline administrative tasks and improve overall operational efficiency. With this is very important, I feel like, because being efficient in this day and age and how technology is improving, I feel like these steps are good and they will keep us on the right track. So how do they evaluate resource plans? They use data to fund programs that close achievement gaps, implement laws and policies, apply state, federal laws, IDEA, title, anti-bullying, and much more. Personal experiences that I've had with government and education. Federal experience implementation of ESSA standards and Title I programs in a school with diverse learners. In the state, I've noticed changes in curriculum based off of the Kansas State Board, their updates and their changes, and observed teacher licensure adjustments. That comes from, when you get certified, it's a test that you have to take, the mentor programs, all of that. And local, attended or joined the local board meetings where community issues like school safety, salaries, and new tech initiatives were discussed. This is a list of some of the references that of the articles. Relevancy. I feel like this assignment clarified the district yet connected roles of federal, state, and local education systems. I feel like it enforced local policy decisions that are influenced by broader mandates. As a current learner, I feel like it helped me get a bigger picture of the governance and highlighted how student success relies a lot on coordination across different levels, not just teacher or what's in your building. I now realize that what needs changed or adjusted, especially more in equitable resource distribution and community participation at the school board level. Going forward, I feel like promoting civic engagement by teaching the students about school governments is really big. Also supporting school policies that are data-driven and equity-focused. As a future school leader, I think I will collaborate with board members to ensure policy aligns with student well-being, and also advocate for teacher input in curriculum and accountability discussion.